Hello, hello. Welcome to the Pop Culture Playbook podcast. I'm your host, Tatyana Arrington.
And I'm your host, Simone.
And welcome to the final episode of season 1. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
I feel good too. I'm like, I can't believe we're already here. But I also was like saying before the show, I have not seen you in forever.
You really haven't. We haven't seen each other since like New York.
I know. What have you been up to?
I've just been working, bro. Q4 has been just having me busy.
Okay. What have you been busy doing? Anything fun?
Pretty much just filming, working.
She's being modest. Get to the thing.
Okay, so if y'all follow Hulu on social, I was involved in the Paradise Season 2 social campaign. I got to go to New York for the day to work with Stellan K. Brown. Super nice, hilarious. I got to see the sneak peek teaser of season 2 before everybody else. I also knew the release date before everybody else. Okay. So I had to keep that secret for about a week. So yeah.
What can you tell us? What can you tell us?
That season 2 comes back February 23rd.
She's like,
I don't know what y'all want me to. I just saw the sneak preview early.
Okay.
Like so the stuff that I filmed, that's coming out later.
You said I don't know what y'all. So people been hitting you up like, girl, hello.
I've been tagged in so many things, and I'm just like, y'all, I'm in this. I have a whole joint post with them. Like I know y'all see it. You ain't gotta tag me. You can just comment. It's fine. I don't need all the notifications. It's okay.
Creator tip, just, show some love to the post. You don't have to tag the creator in the post. Like
I can only handle so many notifications, please.
I love it. Congratulations. That's
Thank
incredible.
You.
Like doing it, ending the year off with a bang.
Yep.
A bang. I love it. I have not been up to much, just working, vibing. I'm really ready for the end of the year. Like we're almost in circle back season. People are still taking meetings right now. It's fine. But like, I'm so ready for, let's circle back. Let's take it to January. Since we last talked, did I tell you who came out at the Jonas Brothers, last 2 shows?
I think you already did.
Wait, did I tell you about Mario?
Yes.
Okay. Did I tell you about Ashley Simpson?
I think you did.
Did I?
I think you texted me the day after it happened.
Okay, because a listener was like, you haven't talked about this in a while. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yo, we're busy.
I'm going to talk about it right now. Ashley Simpson and Mario. Now they know they wrong for that. Mario should have came out in Atlanta. No shade to Colby. But Mario, that would have been everything to me.
Listen, schedules only make some things happen.
I know. But Ashley Simpson singing Pieces of Me live, my spirit needed that.
Was the mic on this time?
Girl, that was an accident. That was an accident. That was a fluke accident. If anybody,
I'm joking.
I know. No, because she got so much hate for that, and I was like, you guys didn't watch the Ashley Simpson show because that was an accident. That's my girl. I love her. Also, quick segue.
You're trying to say segue and sign out at the same time, weren't you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about the Jonas Brothers, did you watch their Christmas movie?
I did. I reviewed it. It was giving cute little look Disney DCOM. Why was I about to say rom-com? Lord. DCOM. Classic DCOM.
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
I was impressed. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but the music...
Me either.
But the music was good. The songs were good. I love how they intensified their personalities. So I was like, this might be a new Christmas staple for me. I'm going to watch this every year now.
I like the fact that they just had fun with it. It was meta because, it was the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
They had their kids involved.
Right.
They also had the wives there too. Mm-hmm. They had a bunch of cameos in their Rolodex that they had roll out. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is a fun time.
It was good. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did that. Where should we start?
Let's start with the story of the weekend, girl.
Okay, did you watch the Diddy doc?
I was talking about Netflix and Warner Brothers. We can get to that later. We got to talk about this because this is involving our jobs, bro.
I love how we had 2 different, did you watch the Diddy doc?
Girl.
But yeah, the Netflix Warner, actually, hold on. I have notes about this.
We gotta go back and like timeline, y'all. Okay, so first of all, Warner Brothers has been up for sale for a minute now, thanks to David Zaslav, who's been gutting it for parts for years. Paramount has been gunning to get Warner Brothers, and the reason why this is the worst possible scenario is because of the Ellison family. I can't remember the white man's name, but the father of the family,
Ted.
He owns Oracle, and it's been trying to get TikTok for a minute now. His son, he is essentially daddy's little rich boy that's trying to be popular in Hollywood and trying to buy up different properties. He bought up Paramount. Now he wants to buy Warner Brothers. And the thing is, they are using the money from their ties to Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi and are in the pockets of the Trump family. So basically, they are trying to create their own MAGA white ring media, buying up Warner Brothers, because you not only get the film and TV catalog, as of right now, they do want the TV channels, including CNN, which is the worst possible thing to happen the year before the midterms. Now, the main three buyers that were going to get Warner Brothers was Paramount, Netflix, and Universal Comcast, right? Netflix came out being the highest bidder.
Yep.
And they bid $82.7 billion. Pause for that. Netflix, you got all this money and you won't even renew shows for season 2?
But with the thing with Netflix, which I thought you were talking about, but you were talking about Paramount, is Ted Sarandos met with Trump in 2024. Last
2024?
Last November.
Oh, I thought he met with him like this last month in November.
Maybe, but I thought it was 2024. But
I think
maybe
it was 2025.
Okay,
because I read it. It was 2025.
Okay, 2025. Then he pitched Netflix as like not a monopoly, but a small distributor. That's what he pitched Netflix as. Is that true? And then to your point, Netflix came out as the highest bidder. But now Paramount, to your point, is like, hold on.
They're doing a hostile bid and just going straight to shareholders, offering, I think, $108 billion now. We're literally just watching a dick swing contest, y'all.
Yeah. And they've promised that they will keep the movies in the theater for us. And
so a lot of people, basically they didn't understand why Netflix buying Warner Brothers was a bad thing. Even though it's the lesser of two evils, it's still a bad thing because Ted has been anti-theater for years. And it's crazy because he says, like, oh, people aren't going to the movies anymore. Meanwhile, we got Zootopia 2 about to make $1 billion by the end of the week.
And Zootopia 2 was so good. So good.
I still got to see it. But back to this. He's saying, oh, well, Barbie and Oppenheimer would have been just as successful if it came out on streaming.
When I saw that, I was like, Ted,
these both are not only billion-dollar movies, these are award-winning movies.
Okay.
Like, I know you want that Oscar so bad, but that is not happening. Especially after this. The Academy's pissed.
Yeah. Hollywood's not happy. And they have every right to be because, honestly, when people start looking at facts and data, they were realizing, I'm sure we have some boomer listeners. Hearts. But it was boomers who weren't going to the movies, not Gen Z, not millennials. Like, we're going, like, we
make it whole events.
Yes. We're dressing up. Everybody's about to put on their orange now for Marty Supreme. People wore pink to go see Barbie. Like, people are making an event out of it, and that's not the boomers. So, yeah.
And then people were trying to blame, like, concessions and saying, like, oh, that's too much a movie ticket, which, again, we understand movie tickets are not cheap. However, the small luxury you get from going to the movies for a film you actually want to see, that is worth it. And then people try to say, oh, well, Hollywood's only doing reboots and sequels. Bro, there are original movies coming out that y'all just ain't seeing.
Hello.
Y'all ain't making the effort.
Hello, which I will tell you about in a few, because y'all need to go out and see some of these movies. And with the whole concessions thing, Hello. We bring our own snacks. Like, let's
be serious.
Let's just be honest. I'm bringing my own snacks, my own drink, and
also AMC Rewards people. Have we not heard of this?
Hello.
The $5 birthday bonus you get every year. Do we not? I have both AMC and Regal on my phone.
Me too.
Whenever I got to go to the movies.
Same.
Every time.
Same. I've been in the theater where somebody's brought a seafood boil in. Like,
okay, now that's just too much.
I agree, but I'm saying
that's just too much.
If you want to bring your own sandwich, bring your own sandwich. Ain't nobody gonna stop you.
But yeah, this has a lot of people talking. I know my friends in LA and New York, we've been talking about this online. Now I've seen some people who like work on like the writer and like director side, you know, call out people for taking accountability for letting streaming get this far, which I don't disagree with because of how much we've gotten used to the binge model to the point where we eventually got tired and now we're back to appointment TV with streaming shows like Paradise, like The Pit, like House of the Dragon, like so many different shows we watch on a weekly basis. And now we're getting shows, you know, every year versus like 3 to 4 years.
Right.
So we're going back to what we originally came up on, only lesser episodes.
Yeah. I agree. Even with like Stranger Things too, like people, half of the people are like, appointments, I have to wait. But then I'm personally like, if they didn't make us wait, you guys would spoil the whole thing if it was binged and, you know, if they put it all out in one day. So
I mean, people were still spoiling it when the 4 episodes came out at like 8 o'clock.
I know. I was like, which is why I stayed offline. But then honestly, when I got back online, I wasn't seeing too much, but we could talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, any thoughts overall about like how you feel about it personally, like whether it's going to be Netflix or Paramount or in general?
Honestly, I would rather go to Netflix just because it's the best scenario. I wish the sale wasn't happening in the first place.
Right.
Just because the industry has been through enough the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And with any merger or buyout, there's going to be layoffs. There's going to be projects getting canceled.
Yeah.
And this is going to change so much.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a lot that we just cannot handle right now.
I agree. I was literally like, wow, I'm so glad I got to see Sinners in theaters.
Girl, imagine if we didn't get to see it.
Okay.
Imagine if we were at home. Like, I've seen Sinners at home. I still enjoy it, but I want to be in the theater. I want that big ass. I want to watch on a big ass screen.
There's nothing like it.
There are people flying out to go watch it on 70 millimeter to different cities.
And I'm jealous of all of you. I'm literally jealous of all of you because there's only 6 70 millimeter screens in the U.S., which is depressing. But yeah. One being New York. New York gets everything.
Oh yeah, New York gets everything all the time.
Yeah. But I agree. I wish it wasn't happening at all. I was like, wow, we really about to have House of the Dragon on Netflix. Like, how'd that work? But okay, Dune 2 on Netflix. Like
everybody was saying the Batman's about to be a Netflix original.
The Batman 2 on Netflix. Like it just doesn't make sense.
So I know the unions spoke out. DGA said they're gonna go meet with Netflix and Warner Brothers about their concerns. And
yes, Christopher Nolan, right?
And he's the DGA president. I was like, I forgot they elected you president. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we're not watching The Odyssey on Netflix.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
You can't do it.
All them advanced ticket prices? Heck no.
Now, should we talk about some movies?
We can go straight into the movies. There's so many things. Oh, wait, but do you want to get into critics and Golden Globes first?
Yeah, we can.
We can just breeze on through that.
All right, so let's see. Jacob Elordi, 2 for You.
Wait, which show are we starting with?
Hold on. Jacob Elordi, 2 for You. Ryan Coogler, a few for you. Chase Infinity, a few for you. And none for Gretchen Wieners, a.k.a. Sydney Sweeney.
I knew you were going to say her name.
Bye. Thank you. Chopped. Now we can continue on.
Okay, so
let's start with Critics' Choice.
Yeah, let's start with Critics' Choice. They came in first.
Yeah. So I have all of the movie stuff.
Yeah, I literally only track the movie stuff. That's the only
Perfect.
I care about.
Okay, because I didn't know if you were going to do some of the TV stuff.
No, I mean, TV, it was predictable. It's just a lot going on with TV.
Yes. Best Supporting Actress for Critics' Choice, we have Elle Fanning, Ariana Grande, Amy Magdalene, Woomi, and Tiana. And I don't want to mispronounce your name, girl, but Igma from Sentimental Value. So how did you feel about Best Supporting Actress?
Best Supporting Actress, I knew what we were going to get the Best Supporting Actress pretty much before the season officially started.
Same.
I'm glad Woomney is getting recognition because I feel like she's being overlooked because of like the main top 5 right now. In regards to who I think will win, honestly, Tiana's the front runner, so I'm expecting her to take it. If not her, probably Ariana.
Yeah, I'm seeing a battle right now between Ariana.
Oh yeah,
and
I called
Tiana.
that like months ago.
Yeah. But I think the upset would be Elle Fanning or Amy, because I saw Sentimental Value, and if you're an eldest daughter,
oh yeah,
that movie is
the amount of advertising I saw on just like TikTok ads of like girls calling their dads. I'm like, damn, you really hit it on the nail.
It was it's a foreign film too. It's Norwegian, I think
Norway.
Yeah. So it's really, really good. I enjoyed it, but I definitely left like, okay, damn. Best Supporting Actor, we have Benicio, Jacob Elordi, Paul Mescal, Sean Penn, Adam Sandler, and Stellan Skarsgård. And surprisingly, because I know all of the critics associations voted, Benicio and Jacob were like 2 of the tops for that.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Sean Penn.
Yeah.
But Benicio has been climbing way above him. And I
pray
think
he gets it.
I think Benicio's the favorite to win.
He got to get it, please. Please.
Yeah. But I'm glad Jacob's being recognized because he was really great in Frankenstein. So I'm glad he's getting that acknowledgement.
Yeah. Now, Best Actress, we have Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, Rose Byrne for If I Legs I Kick You, Chase Infinity for One Battle After Another, Renat Wenis, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, girl, Sentimental Value, Amanda Seyfried, The Testament of Anne Lee, Emma Stone, Begonia. Now,
Jessie
snubs,
Buckley.
Yeah. So now, snubs, the main 2 were Cynthia Erivo for Wicked for Good and Tessa Thompson for Hedda.
Yeah, I do think Tessa should have got a nomination because I saw Hedda and she is fantastic in that movie and so dynamic. But anybody who saw Hamnet,
I've been hearing her as the favorite since like September.
When there is one scene in that movie where you're like, okay, like the other girls kind of need to go home. Like no shade, no tea. Like it's just a lot story-wise, and she is acting. She's really, really dynamic in the film. And I didn't love Hamnet. Like I'm not like, but she gave a great performance. So I do think she's the favorite to win, but
yeah.
Is it Rose? Yeah, Rose, she was also really, really good.
Really?
Yes. I saw If I Had Legs, I Kick You, and you just leave the theater being like, if you're not a mother, you're like, oh, what a relief. Like, you know what? I think I can hold out just a little bit longer because the way first of all, she opens up the movie, she's psychotic. Like, and the women are so strong this year. Like, it's a strong year for women, in my opinion. So if it's not going to be Jessie, I'm seeing Rose.
Yeah. How you feel about Emma Stone and Begonia?
Emma Stone and Begonia was funny. The movie is hilarious to me. Like, it's so weird and kooky. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But she's great in it. But I don't think she had the best performance this year. But she's still great. Like, she has this one scene where Emma Stone is so... She has like these movements, and there's this one scene where she does this weird little walk, and I'm like, this is good acting. This is good acting. So it's a strong year for women.
Yeah, definitely a good year for the women.
And I like that Warner Brothers is marketing Chase Infinity as Best Actress. And I know a few of the critic circles thought that was a mistake because she's only in half of the second half of the movie. But we're clearly seeing, just by this and Golden Globes, that's paying off. So I'm really excited for her. She should be proud regardless of what happens. Like, your
especially
first
her
film,
debut.
Yeah.
getting awards already?
You ate that.
Heck yeah.
You ate that. Yeah.
Now, Best Actor, we have Timothée Chalamet, Martin Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent. Now, Train Dreams, it's looking like it might be the dark horse because it's popping up in nominations left and right.
Yeah. This is a good category. This is a good category because all these men put out some heat. Now, remember I said earlier, like, Leo doesn't play. I said this like in a couple of episodes before. I was like, oh, Leo doesn't play the game. He doesn't do all these games. Leo is campaigning.
He really is campaigning.
Year. And I'm like, okay, Time Entertainer of the Year.
Yeah,
okay.
I saw that. I was like, oh, we campaigning.
Yeah, he's campaigning this year. So a lot of the critic circles voted Leo as their best. Michael came in second. Yeah. But I actually think the dark horse is going to be Ethan Hawke.
Really?
Yes.
I have Wagner Moura as the dark horse.
Only because Ethan Hawke in the movie, it's a lot of him by himself. And you know, like when actors can just play off of nothing, it's fun to watch and it's interesting. So I feel like he could sneak in there.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Also, I hope Michael gets it just because it's like a career-defining role. And he's been campaigning. Warner Bros. Had the cast campaigning since like September, both in the States and international. Like they've been popping up in London. I'm like, okay, y'all making sure y'all getting them BAFTA nominations. I don't blame you.
I love it. And then Best Picture, we have Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, J. Kelly, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentiment of Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and Wicked for Good.
Now, Frankenstein, it's making some leadway.
It is, but I don't think that was the best movie of the year.
Yeah, I agree. Now, J. Kelly, I feel like someone's putting some propaganda money in front of it because no shade to George Clooney and Adam Sandler, but how is this getting award contention right now? I tried watching it yesterday because I'm trying to get through all the award season movies before the end of the year. Girl, this movie's not interesting. I tried. It's not pulling me.
Yeah, this is the one I haven't seen yet, so I won't speak on it yet. But I've seen all of the others, and I think it's going to be One Battle After Another or Sinners. Like,
oh yeah,
it's going to be.
I've been said that's going to be the competition. That's going to be the two movies competing this year.
Yeah. Also with Best Actor, I've been seeing some people, even when we talk about Oscars, that Timothée is a strong contender. And it's his...
They said that the last two times.
Ooh. Did they say that about A Complete Unknown? Did they?
A Complete Unknown? No. Hang on. I'm trying to remember. That man's been in so many movies every year.
He has been in a lot of movies. I know. I think he got the Golden Globe last year for A Complete Unknown.
Yeah, he got the Golden Globe last year for A Complete Unknown. He also got the SAG too, I think.
No,
yeah,
wait.
he
Maybe
got
it was
the
the SAG, not the Golden Globe.
Yeah, I think it was the SAG because people got mad about his speech.
Yes, it was the SAG. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault, y'all. It's a long day. But see how we correct ourselves and we don't spread misinformation. But you said there were some snubs. Oh, yes.
Yeah, we talked about it. Like Cynthia and Tessa.
And Sydney.
I need to be so serious. We need to redefine what the word snub is, y'all. Please.
But there's a publication out there that is like, are y'all on the payroll for Sydney? Like, we ain't got to say their name, but I'm like,
I'll say their name. Variety, you've been getting on our nerves all year. We know y'all got some payola going on. Like, be serious.
I'm like, oh, Sydney got a little fan club. Who knew?
Like,
Who knew?
be so for real, bro.
Yeah. So you want to take it to the Golden Globe now?
Yes, we can go to Golden Globes. Now, I'm on the official page, and we're probably going to go backwards. So
okay,
we have best, we can just start from the beginning.
Okay.
Best score motion picture. We got Frankenstein, Sinners, One Battle After Another, Surratt, Hamnet, and F1.
Ooh, okay.
Now, take into account, Ludwig did Sinners, and then Hans Zimmer did F1.
I was going to say that score for F1 is tough. That's a good, like, anything Hans Zimmer touches, like,
yeah,
hot. Yeah. Best.
Then we got
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Best Supporting Actor, Motion Picture, Benicio, Jacob, Paul, Sean, Adam, Stellan.
Okay, so that's pretty similar to what Critics' Choice was.
Pretty much, direct mirror. Hoping it goes to Benicio.
Yeah,
But again, it's the Globes.
I think he's the favorite to win, followed by Jacob.
Yeah. Now for Best Song Motion Picture. This one was really interesting. We have Avatar, Fire and Ash, Dream of One from Miley Cyrus and Mark Ronson.
Okay.
We have Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I Lied to You from Sinners. No Place Like Home and Girl on the Boat from Wicked for Good. And Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Now, wait, what was the first one?
Dream is One from Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Now, one thing about Miss Miley Cyrus, every time she puts out a song with a motion picture, it gets nominated for a Golden Globe. Like hats off to you, girl. You always do your thing. Yeah, I mean, I could see it going to Sinners. I could see it going to Wicked.
I wanted to go to Sinners, but I think it's gonna go to Wicked. Just because those two songs being submitted in there gives it a better chance. And I've been talking about the double song submission for a while now.
Yeah.
Like we saw it with Barbie, we saw Amelia Perez, and seeing
don't
it.
Don't even speak about them.
I know. And seeing it with Golden Globes now, because we would have gotten it first if Critics wasn't like a week ahead.
Right.
So I definitely see Wicked for Good getting Best Song.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Best Screenplay Motion Picture. Now they're mixing in the original and like adapted.
Okay.
We have One Battle, we have Mary Supreme, we have Sinners, we have It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, and Hamnet. If they don't give this to Ryan,
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be.
Oh my God! Please give it to Ryan.
I think it should go to Ryan Coogler. Like
it gotta.
Sinners is such an original concept, such a great idea. I think it should go to Ryan, but we'll see.
It gotta.
I could see it going to One Battle though. Like One Battle right now is the favorite to win everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but wait till January. Then we got Best Animated Motion Picture. We got Arco, Demon Slayer, Elio, K-Pop Demon Hunters, Little Emile, or the character of Rain, and then Zootopia 2.
Now, y'all, Zootopia 2 was so good. It was
Zootopia 2
incredible.
came in like a Tomb Raider.
Like, me and my sister went to go see the movie, and there's this twist, and we literally were both like... Like, it was so good. And it's also an allegory for Black people. I won't be explaining further. If you know, you know. It's the movie's about Black people.
We didn't know for the first movie.
Zootopia
we knew.
2 is about Black people.
We knew.
K-Pop Demon Hunters, so good. The first 10 minutes, I was like, this is really good. Because I was a little late to the train. Like, I think I just watched it like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, this is... really good. And Arco, I loved Arco. Arco is probably one of my favorite movies that came out this year. It's just young childhood, adolescence. It reminds you of your youth. It reminds you of like the first crush that you had or the first friend you ever made. I was like, am I like tearing up right now? Like it was so emotional. I loved it. So yeah, those are my top 3. Yeah. Zootopia 2, Arco, K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. I can see it going to K-Pop Demon Hunters, but also I can see Zootopia 2 causing the upset.
Well, because it made so much money.
Yeah.
So much money. Oops.
I was
Sorry,
about to say to hear something. Jesus. All right. Best Supporting Female Actor Motion Picture. We have Emily Blunt for Smash Machine, Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value, Ariana Grande for Wicked for Good, Inga for Sentimental Value.
We're sorry.
Amy Magnin for Weapons, and then Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. I refuse to fall for the weapons propaganda.
Listen, even my own Critics Association, we voted it wasn't unanimous. I didn't vote for her, but voted as a collective that Best Supporting Actress was Amy Magnin from Weapons, and I am not here for it. That movie was not that good. Like it wasn't. Did I like the story? Yes. Did I like was I in it the first like 30 minutes? I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm so here. And then it just nosedives for me. Like, I'm not falling for the weapons propaganda.
I'm not falling for the propaganda. No.
I'm not having it.
That spot could have gone to Wumi Masako. That could have gone to Wumi. Let's be
Or
serious.
Regina Hall.
Yep. No, for real, because y'all could have campaigned both her and Tiana.
Yeah, but you said like on an earlier episode that if they had to choose, they were going to choose Tiana. And
I know.
It makes sense, but because she has more screen time, but yeah.
Yeah. Now, for Best Director Motion Picture, we have Paul Thomas Anderson, Ryan Coogler, Guillermo del Toro, Jafar Panahi, Joachim Trier, and then Chloe Zhao. Now, people pointed out that John M. Chu got snubbed for a second time for Best Director for Wicked.
He didn't get nominated last year?
No.
What?
No, it was a big deal last year, and that's why it's a big deal this year.
Yeah, I don't like that. He definitely should have gotten nominated last year for sure.
Yeah.
This year, I guess, could be debatable, but like definitely last year. I do think PTA is the favorite to win, but we should all like pray, get your chakras out,
please.
Get everything, get your candles out. Like, we need to hold prayer for Ryan.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, for Best Male Actor Motion Picture Musical Comedy, same as like the Critics' Choice, Timothée Chalamet, George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke, Lee Byung-hun, and Jesse Plemons.
Okay, Jesse Plemons. He was good in Begonia, but like I've been saying, I think, and I actually saw, I think it was like some type of post from 5 months ago that said Timmy and Leo were like, they're the two favorites right now to win, and it's Timmy's Oscar to lose. Where I know we're talking about Golden Globes, but like, I think it's between those two, and then if Ethan sneaks in, he's going to be the third.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I can definitely see that happening. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like for this category, it definitely can go to Leo, but also it can go to Timothy as well. And basically, what happens in drama and comedy, that's going to determine who's going to be the two fighting for that spot. Now, Best Female Actor Motion Picture Musical Comedy, we have Rose Byrne, Cynthia Erivo, Kate Hudson, Chase Infinity, Amanda Seyfried, and Emma Stone.
Now, see, when I saw If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, I didn't think it was funny.
No,
I left.
Listen, people are getting away. We have category fraud going on with like the comedy and musical. It's just like, a lot of people don't want to compete in drama because there's too much competition, which I understand.
Especially for the women. I get it.
But y'all are taking good, like actual spots from the people that actually qualify for the genre.
Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. Because I was like, I didn't find this funny.
Yeah. Kate Hudson surprised me because I didn't know about her and Hugh Jackson's movie until like 2 weeks ago.
Same, honestly.
And I actually got a screener invite for it, but it's in like Toronto. I'm like, I don't know if y'all saw my bio, but I'm in Atlanta. I'm grounded for like the rest of the year. Unless y'all want to fly me out and put me in a hotel, I am not going anywhere.
Fly her out to see the new Kate Hudson movie. She'll go.
Nah. All right. We have Best Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. Now, this one's a little controversial this year because we have Zootopia 2, Wicked for Good, Weapons, Sinners, Mission Impossible, Final Reckoning, K-Pop Demon Hunters, F1, and Avatar Fire and Ash.
Yeah, and I know everybody was like, how is K-Pop Demon Hunters there? I mean, I guess it should go to Zootopia 2 because it's about to hit $1 billion.
It's definitely going to Zootopia 2.
Well, I mean, I think people are holding out to see what's going to happen with Avatar.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's not going to do Avatar Way of Water numbers, if I'm going to be honest.
Did you see it already?
I haven't.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Just because of...
You know they have a screening at 10 a.m.? I was like, I can't
10 a.m.?
I was like, I can't go to this.
The hell?
I can't go to a screening at 10 a.m.
Oh, weekday or weekend?
A weekday. Monday.
Oh, no.
Monday morning, girl. They were like...
Monday morning?
Yes, they were like, can you pull up?
In Atlanta traffic?
And girl, it wasn't even... It was at some like... I think this was James. I think he was like, listen, you have to see the movie the way I intended. Because it wasn't Regal. Was
it the Tara Theater?
No, it was like some theater in the boonies. Like...
Bro.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm so
Not
sorry.
even at Regal Atlantic?
I think he wants people to see the movie a certain way, especially critics. So I was like, I cannot make a Monday 10 a.m. movie.
I need for folks to be realistic with these screenings.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be real. Know the locations. There's no way you're going to have people available for a screening at 10 a.m. on a Monday. Like, I've had to, like, put my foot down for some screenings. I remember I got invited to, like, one screening for a Netflix movie. It was animated. And it was for, like, you had to be there by, like, 9:30 for, like, the showing at 10. And I'm just like, it is Saturday. I'm already up to do my Saturday cleaning. I am not waking up, taking a shower, throwing on my clothes to go to the theater to go watch this movie that's going to come out on Netflix in 2 weeks.
Dang. Which is why...
Listen, we got to be strict around here.
Especially
these gas prices.
Yeah. We need to save the theater. Changes need to be made.
Oh, God. But yeah, and people were mad about Fire and Ash because it hadn't like come out yet.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, okay, cinematic achievement is probably why. Because last year, you know, I think what was it? Squid Games, the final season, it got nominated for Best Drama and it hadn't been out like for like another 2 weeks. It came out like Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. And mind you, people weren't complaining about that, but now you don't want to complain about Fire and Ash because they ain't come out in theaters. Like, make it make sense.
Y'all like to pick and choose.
All right. Now, for Best Podcast, this is the first year they're doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, Joe Rogan didn't make it on the list. Thank God.
Yes.
We have Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard, Call Her Daddy, Go Hang with Amy Poehler, the Mel Robbins Podcast, Smart List, and Up First.
I was surprised Giggly Squad wasn't on there.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised that La Culturistas wasn't on there either.
Yeah, I feel like those two
Yeah,
are like
someone pointed out that the majority of the podcast here is like Celebrity, the podcast pipeline.
Which is what I said. I was like, I knew so Amy Poehler was going to be there. And I think she should probably win.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good Hang
I
is
want
fun.
to see her win, but I think it's probably going to go to Call Her Daddy.
Really?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Over
think so.
Amy?
Yeah, I like Amy's podcast.
That's their peer, though.
Yeah, I feel like
when it comes to podcast, people going to vote for Call Her Daddy?
I think so. Considering the amount of like pull the show has now, like that's the main place people go for the press tour.
Yeah.
And I feel like people pointing out like, hey, this is majorities like celebrities like starting their own podcast versus like Call Her Daddy and I think Up First are like the only two that are technically like indie podcasts.
Yeah.
I think like giving it to like someone who's been in the industry forever who just did this as like a side project kind of defeats the purpose of the category, if that makes sense.
If Call Her Daddy wins, Alex Cooper's going to tell y'all to kiss her ass.
Oh, like, absolutely.
There's going to be nothing.
Award-winning podcast having that label. Absolutely.
There's going to be nothing you can say to that girl after that point. Mm-hmm. Like, wow. Wowza.
All right. Best male actor, motion picture drama, Joel Edgerton, Oscar Isaac, Dwayne Johnson, Michael B. Jordan, Wagner Moura, Jeremy Allen White.
Okay. This is a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So they threw Jeremy in the mix. And
they threw Dwayne Johnson in there.
Okay. Michael.
I pray it's Michael. I pray it's Michael, but I honestly feel like, you know, I said earlier, it could go to Wagner Moura. Mm-hmm. Or it could go to Dwayne Johnson. He might actually get a chance.
I think people are like, nah. At least the streets. The streets are like, nah.
Yeah.
The streets to him and Emily Blunt. Like, Emily Blunt
I'm surprised they got nominated for this. I'm like, oh,
Emily
Blunt
up. Has been catching strays like
so
all
many
week
strays.
On Twitter.
This poor woman. Especially... that one scene from the movie that's become its own meme. My! And it's such a serious thing.
I was like, y'all are so mean.
That's the equivalent to like that one meme of Olivia Pope when she's being held hostage. She got to hold that newspaper.
Yeah, but have
Poor
you seen
Emily.
The new Olivia Pope meme where she's taking a picture on the phone?
Oh yeah, that meme's been around forever.
That's my new favorite one where people are like, got it. I love sending that to people. Like, I caught you in 4K. I've got it. Yeah. Well, and then
what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, aren't these shows like 1 week after each other?
Yeah.
Critics' Choice is first, and then
Critics' Choice is first, and then Golden Globes is right after.
All right.
All right. Then we have female actor, motion picture drama. Pretty much the same. The only ones that are like additionals, of course, Eva Victor from Sorry Baby, Tessa Thompson from Hedda, Julia Roberts After the Hunt, Renat from Sentimental Value, Jennifer Lawrence, Die My Love, and Jessie Buckley, Hamnet.
Okay.
Now this is the drama category.
This is a category. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yes. Because Sorry Baby, love that movie. One of my favorites from this year. Hedda, so great. Die My Love. I didn't love it, but Jennifer's acting, chef's kiss. I knew she was going to get nominated for something. And yeah, Hamnet. And then we don't have to talk about the other one. No comment.
Okay. All right.
No comment on After the Hunt.
All right. Best Picture Musical Comedy. We have Blue Moon, Begonia, Mario Supreme, No Other Choice, Nouvelle Vague, and then One Battle After Another. Now, Wicked for Good got snubbed in this category.
Wait, I thought you just said it.
No, we talked about John Chu getting snubbed for Best Director.
Oh, okay.
This is for Best Motion Picture Comedy Musical.
Okay, but they're probably not winning.
Yeah.
They're not winning. It's going to be one battle for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, as soon as they did the Best Musical Comedy, they're like, that's going to be theirs.
Yeah.
Because with drama, we have Sinners, Sentimental Values, Secret Agent, It Was Just an Accident, Hamnet, and Frankenstein.
Damn, those are some dramatic ass
Like, they
films.
already got to compete with them in the mains of other shows. So they figured, comedy musical is better yet. And, I don't blame them. Challengers took the same route last time.
I mean, but when you look back, Challengers is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, I love that her little line is trending right now. She was like, I've seen you. You look like shit. Like, that's funny. But I get it. Also, her poster came out today. Zendaya.
Oh, yeah.
For her movie The Drama with Robert Pattinson.
Oh, yeah. We can segue right into that, y'all.
Yeah, that was really good marketing because they took out an ad in a Boston news.
Yeah.
Well, not an ad, but they posted an engagement announcement in a Boston newspaper. And I was like, A24, snaps and claps for you guys.
So, for people who do not know, Robert Pattinson and Zendaya have a new movie coming out in April. It is a romantic dramedy called The Drama. They're this couple that's set to get married, but something happens to where it derails their big day. The plot details have been very, very quiet. The poster dropped this morning. I saw it on Twitter first from A24. And I'm like, oh, I can tell from off rip. He's going to be like the quirky guy that can barely keep it together, and she's going to be like the lead in the relationship.
Cat. Yeah.
The black cat.
Yeah.
Now, a couple hours later, A24 dropped the engagement announcement in the paper. It was in the Boston Globe where the movie's taking place. And we're going to get the trailer tomorrow. So we got to, I know. I didn't know that until like a couple hours ago.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So we know that their characters are Emma Harwood and Charlie Thompson. There is an age gap of about 13 years.
That's probably their real life age gap. Isn't Rob like 40? No shade.
I have no idea.
I feel like he's like 40 because when Twilight came out, he was like older than us.
That is very true.
So I feel like he's like 40 and then Zendaya's like what, 29, 30?
Yeah. So. She's like 29.
Okay.
So
that tracks.
Just from the description, she works in publishing. He works in art history. He's the director of the Cambridge Art Museum. Now, from this thing, I can tell that her family has the money if they're taking out an ad to announce the engagement.
Interesting. Okay.
Also, Mr. Harwood, Emma's dad, is a decorated military vet. So
he black.
Oh, we can assume he's black. We can assume.
Okay.
And then, of course, Rob's character, he is from like the UK. He is, working at Cambridge. And then Zendaya's character, she's employed at Mission Books, so she works in publishing. Now, from the people that in my comments of my video, because I did a video talking about it, they said people who saw a screening of it said that it's sad, but it's beautiful at the same time.
Okay, great. Nothing else. No spoilers.
Yeah. What's funny? One of the people in the movie is this really young child actress. She used to work at ABC. I'm mutuals with her. And so, of course, when like it was announced, I was so excited. And like, it's funny because like I'm just like, please don't tell me anything about like your part, even though like I have my own little theories. And she left like a comment. I was like, girl, please don't say anything. Let me be surprised. I'm
Right.
holding until April.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I want to bask in whatever this is. Like, you guys already post videos of them when they were filming, and that, like, I already saw the scenes, some of the scenes that they filmed for the
No,
movie.
for real. Like
months
y'all were
ago.
posting so much when they were in Boston.
Yeah.
Like, God.
Yeah, but we're seated. I'm excited. A24 has been putting out some heat lately. Like, I saw Eternity.
I still gotta go watch
Y'all
it.
have to go to the theater to see this movie.
No,
This
for real.
is the
Go to the theater like probably this week or this weekend, because we're
Please
about
go
to lose
see.
the screens with like Avatar: Fire and Ash and then The Housemaid.
Please go see Eternity. This
Please see it before the
movie
screens go off.
is so good, Simone. Like, seriously, you have to go see it. This is the rom-com drama that we have been waiting for.
Oh, that's a
Like,
big statement.
I loved this movie. Down. Miles Teller is so specific and so good in this movie, and so is Callum, and so is Lizzie. It's funny, like laugh out loud funny. It has so much heart. Like, you're gonna feel emotional, but you're also gonna feel sad, but you're also gonna feel happy. And it really touches on what love is and what love means. And it's my new favorite, like, rom-com. I consider it a rom-com-ish. Like a rom-com-ish. Definitely, you know, more so than Materialist, which was branded as a rom-com. So it's definitely more of a rom-com to me. And it's going in the lexicon, like with my other favorite rom-coms. Like, I watched Eternity last night for like the second time. Like, I can't wait to watch it again. I pick up something new every time I watch it. Y'all, please go see, like, if you don't see anything else, please go see Eternity before it leaves theaters. Please, please, please. Like, I'm begging y'all. This movie is so great. I told my friend to go see it, and she was like, I got a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like,
That's most rom-coms.
I was like, the critics lack taste. They lack taste. They didn't get it. It got a 99% with audiences. I was like, please go see it. And then she went to see it. She was like, I loved it. I was like, I knew you would. Please go see Eternity. I cannot say it enough. And it was a surprise too. I was not expecting to love it as much as I did. The biggest surprise movie of the year to me, and one of my favorites of the year. And now it's going in my rom-com lexicon. Please, this is not a paid ad. Go see Eternity. Now I'm done.
Yeah, I'm definitely have that on my list of movies to see for this week.
It's so good. It's so good. Like, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Okay. All right.
I loved it. Okay, do you want to talk about the Diddy doc now?
Yes, we can.
Did you watch it?
No, but I've seen the recaps just because.
Wait, you didn't watch it?
Girl, first of all, it's 4 parts. Second of all,
It's only
heavy
4
as hell.
hours.
Yeah, I don't have that time in the day, girl.
What about your evenings?
Evenings, I sleep.
What time you go to bed?
Girl, I'm an insomniac. I go to bed whenever I'm tired.
Okay. What time did you go to bed last night?
Last night, okay, so I passed out at like 6 and I woke up at like maybe like 1, and then I fell back asleep like an hour later, and then I woke up at like 6 because I had Pilates at 7. So yeah.
Wow.
I told you I'm an insomniac. My sleep's a mess.
I'm an insomniac too, but I just stay up late. I don't like go to bed and then get up. Like, I just stay up till 4 a.m.
You don't be getting your minimum 6 hours. That's why. But yeah, I've seen the recap breakdowns of like all the episodes. And I will say, I know people saying that, oh yeah, this is from 50 Cent. It actually is directed by a, amazing director. I can't remember her name, but it's a woman of color. 50 Cent is just, the producer. And of course, his name being attached, especially with his beef with Diddy, it's getting publicized more. People have said that it was like well crafted.
It was,
especially getting into how deep Diddy was into so much of different parts of the industry and how he was able to get away with a lot of things for so long.
It was. I would say, I was in the beginning a little bit deterred from watching the Diddy doc because I was like, 50 Cent's producing. Is it? I don't need to watch another documentary about how Diddy threw that party and people died. Like I've watched enough Diddy docs. I've got it. But I will say this one provides a different take because they have footage from Diddy last year.
Yeah.
And you really see how this man was delusional enough to
full
think that
out narcissist
he was going to beat the system.
His whole lead up to his arrest, thinking
Yeah.
that he was going to beat the charges.
Yeah. And I will say with this one, between some of the other ones, you do get some new people who speak. Aubrey O'Day speaks in this
I feel
one.
so bad for her.
Yeah, me too. That was a tough watch. Kalina from Diddy Dirty Money speaks. The Day 26 Boys have a moment where they speak. And then you hear from like the male gigolo that Cassie and Diddy hired for like 8 years to be there.
8 years?
8 years.
Jesus.
And no disrespect to this man, but this man is hard to look at, girl. Like a face only a mother can love. So I'm like, this is who y'all was hooking up with for 8 years? Yeah. He looks a mess. And he just...
Listen, he could have been through some things, especially with being on Diddy's payroll for that long. Also, there are a lot of things that I didn't know. For one, he put Bad Boy in his mom's name when he first started it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then finding out that he basically made Biggie's estate and his family pay for his funeral.
Yeah.
And had that, he basically made this whole spectacle. Because I remember watching Notorious as a kid and seeing how basically he made this whole grand event, damn near shut down New York.
Yeah.
And for them to make it a recoupable expense and building it to Biggie's estate, that is some dog-ish behavior, especially with this documentary making it seem like pretty much you allegedly contributed to the unaliving of Biggie and Tupac.
And honestly, episode 2 was my favorite because we weren't around for that, right? Like for the East Coast, West Coast beef. So to really see how it hit the climax of what it was and how people were like, yo, Biggie shouldn't have never even came to LA. Like he shouldn't have even went out there, but Diddy was the one pressing it. And just to see all the lead up to everything that happened between them. And I mean, Biggie's mom is basically like, you know, what did they die for? They died for nothing. And when you really look back at it, it's just like, it was for nothing. This is, I mean, the guest to be immortalized, but like episode 2 is really, really interesting when it gets into the beef and why it happened and Diddy's alleged involvement in it.
Also, people have been bringing up him being a destiny swapper. And that is on some real like biblical shit because that basically what he did.
Do you believe in that? Like that somebody can swap destinies with you?
I believe it. Especially when there's like ulterior spirits behind it, especially with like his spirit overall too.
Yeah.
Like I believe
his spirit is very dark.
You know what pissed me off? Them fucking jurors.
Yeah, the jurors were fanned out.
Absolutely. Especially that one female juror. I'm just like,
Mama's was fanned
showing
out.
your face and you just speaking with pride how you basically chose to let this man walk.
Showing all 32 teeth in the camera like, oh, yeah, we were...
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she privated her social media and just went MIA because this documentary, the fact that she chose to be in this documentary just shows how bold folks were with just that.
And the other guy was a misogynist.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's not surprised.
He was a full-on misogynist.
That's not surprised anything
he was like
whatsoever.
He literally was like, oh, this was a love story. I'm like, what? And then there was one girl who talked about like how Diddy like did a kidnapping. And then he was like, that was a little hard for me to believe. So, you know, none of the jurors bought that. And I was just like, yeah.
Just flat out ignorance.
I thought it was good though. I thought it was fair, you know, and I thought it talked about like what Diddy was good at, what he was successful at, and how he used that to funnel his darkness and funnel all
Yeah.
different things. And you see his kids and like just
Listen, when we talk about Christian and his involvement, we ain't talking about Justin.
Child. It's sad. It's sad.
It's real sad.
It's really sad. But I would say like it's probably my favorite doc right now out of all the Diddy docs. There's one on Tubi that's absolutely horrible, and then the one on HBO is pretty good. It has like somebody who used to be his assistant, and then a girl who used to date him. So you get like a good range of different stories. But child, yeah. But that's all people have been talking about this whole week is like Diddy. If you could have anything for Christmas, what would you have?
I'll have my rent paid in full for one. All expense paid vacation to anywhere tropical. And either Dancing Idris. Well, actually, no. Let me X that. Him and Lori are back together. I would
That came out.
I would have either Yaya Abdul Maten or Tyreek Withers under my tree.
Under the tree. I love it. They're so tall too.
Yeah.
How they gonna get under the tree?
I have no idea, but they're gonna make it work.
I love it. Oh wait, we gotta talk about Brandy and Beyonce and then we can get out of here.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What happened? Because I'm like,
apparently it's stan shit online that made it. It's always the stans online that be doing the most.
When I looked at the video, like people are alleging that Beyonce was ducking from Brandy and didn't want to talk to her. And
it started because people were noticing, like, with the photos, like, Monica was posting, like, backstage. Everyone was like, well, why doesn't Brandy have pictures? Y'all, Monica and Brandy, like, are hopping back and forth on stage for damn near 2 hours. I went to their concert. They're literally, like, rotating between their sets. And so people are just like, oh, why isn't there, like, a picture of Brandy and Beyonce? Brandy is on stage while Beyonce's going to like see Monica, and they like shuffle in between. And then Ray J's behind decided to distract everybody from his stuff, basically went on a whole rant and saying like, oh, why couldn't, Jay and Beyonce go see Brandy? We got family here. We got friends here. This ain't a meet and greet. Your sister's at work. And then someone had the Brandy's account trying to like leave comments like bait Beyonce, which is uber annoying. And then of course the stans made a big deal about it. It got brought up, stuff with Brandy's past, her past car accident. And I was just like, y'all young kids are so annoying because the people that remember when that accident happened, like that nearly drove Brandy to like unaliving ideation because of the guilt. Even though it was founded that the accident was not her fault, she still carried guilt from that. And the amount of people that try to come after her after that, even though she was not the root cause, is insane. Yeah. And like, I definitely can't wait to get into that. Like, cause I know her book's coming out in March. So she's definitely going to be talking about those parts. Yeah, the tour, I think it wraps up this week. I think it probably wrapped up this week already, but a lot of people are doing the most and people forget like Brandy and Beyonce are peers. Like they've known each other before some of y'all were born. Like she was at the Renaissance tour with like Sarai, and Sarai's even talked about how like she's met Beyonce and Kelly since she was a child. She's known them for a long ass time, almost her whole life. So literally it's just the stans always be trying to like do the most and try to cause friction, even though it's literally just like peace. Also, these are two grown women. They are not trying to pay attention to online shit. They're working.
True. I have a crazy hot take that maybe I shouldn't say, but like, is it bad? Like, maybe she didn't want to talk to her?
Who didn't want to talk to who?
Like, maybe, like, what if Beyonce just didn't feel like saying hey in that moment? Or what if she said hey to her earlier? Or what if she said hey to her? She
probably said hi to her
earlier. What if she said
earlier.
hey to her, like...
Because she was at Kelly's rehearsals giving her notes. So yeah, she probably said hi earlier.
That's what I'm like, what if she didn't feel the need to say hey?
Like, folks don't have to post every picture.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I felt. I was just like, does she have to say hey? Like, if you pass somebody in the hallway like 5 times, you have to say hey.
Honestly, there's been so many celebrity guests on this tour. It's just like, and again, I love my girl, but like, Beyonce is not the primary important person. Like, Patti LaBelle came to the tour. Like, Patti LaBelle, that was her TV mom on Star. she's going to make sure she says hello to Patti LaBelle.
Right. I agree with that. Okay. Should we get out of here?
Yeah, we can wrap it up here. And that was y'all's finale episode of the Pop Culture Playbook Season 1.
Oh my God.
We, honestly, the schedule has been all over the place. We're just glad we were able to get this done for y'all. So we are glad. Thank you so much for supporting us this year. We extremely appreciate it. From listening to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts to watching our YouTube channel. We could not be any more grateful for y'all.
Yes.
We have a bunch of stuff planned for next year that we can't wait to roll out and tell you guys about. Make sure you guys are subscribed and following us on social as well as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. We will be posting this episode as well as clips of this episode to keep y'all going.
Yes.
And we will see y'all in January.
Yes. Merry Christmas. Happy
Happy
New
holidays,
Year.
y'all.
Happy holidays. And thank you so much to our top listeners. Some of them DM me and was like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the
We
top
on y'all's
listener.
Spotify rap this year.
I can't believe it.
Oh, my God.
I'm like,
Year 1 and we over here making lists. Look at that.
when we get merch, you guys are at the top of the line.
We
of the
promise.
line.
We're working on that. It's fine.
But love you guys. Happy holidays.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.